Why are sellers in Florida panicking? Well, there's a couple of reasons. Number one quarter of the homes on the market have had to reduce their price already, and that number is going up. And that's because of number two, the competition in the Florida market. It's cooling off. There is not that many buyers out there anymore. Number three, there's an expense that most people don't figure when they're buying a home, and it'll kick you right in the ass. Number four, I hate this one. There's a bubble coming. You want to know this. Let's get into it. My name is George Philbeck. This is my incredibly beautiful wife, Jacquie. Jacquie is the brains of the outfit. We're the Sosa Philbeck Group. We sell homes all over Florida, but we're talking about what's going on in the market. This is the mid-month report. First thing to start off with, 1/4 of the homes on the market right now, and that number is going up, but 1/4 of the homes on the market have already had to reduce their price. This is unheard of. We never did this a while ago. In fact, let's take a look at what the article says. Florida home prices slashed by 1 in 4 sellers. Like I said, 1/4 of the homes drop their price. It's going to be more than that. You wait till July 15th. That's when the big summer buying season ends. And that means more pressure and more price reductions. We'll start seeing expireds. We'll start seeing withdrawn properties. As a whole, Florida, let's go to the article. As of Friday morning, there were 244,000 properties listed for sale on the online real estate marketplace, including single-family homes, multiple family homes, townhomes, apartments, condos, and lots. Of these, 52,000 had price reductions. WTF? I mean, that's crazy. 1/4 of the homes have already reduced their price. Now, they're starting too high. Maybe there isn't a lot of demand. Absolutely. We're going through an adjustment, possibly. And that bubble I'm talking about, it's coming later. Jacquie and I are going to cover that too. Let's go back to what they had to say. Out of the total of 119,000 single, multifamily, and townhomes for sale on Zillow in Florida at the time of this publication, 33,000 homes had price reductions from their original asking price. That's around 28%. That's higher than 1 out of 4, but we use that as round numbers. Now, what's the other one? The competition in the housing market is cooling off dramatically. What does that mean? That means that we've got less inventory on the market, and that's logical. Think about this. If you're a seller of a home, a lot of sellers out there, like I got a 3 or 4% mortgage. Where can I possibly buy another home at a 7% mortgage? In fact, these are today's, right now's, current mortgage rate. These are the current rates as of Thursday afternoon, June 13th. 30-year conforming conventional loan is 6.845%. Now that's down a little bit. Good to see. On the right-hand side, you've got 30-year FHA loan, 6.6, and 30-year VA loan. In the lower left-hand corner is 6.328%. Hey, they're coming down, but they're still so high that they're keeping sellers from selling. Now, well, that means it'd be a buyer's market. Well, it's not really, because there's not a lot of buyers out there because they're freaked out. We got an election coming up. You got these guys against these guys, and that always slows down the market. And the end of the buying season is, or the summer season that we really kick into, ends around July 15th. Why you say July 15th? Well, think about this. When does going to school start? You remember all the kids walking back to school, getting ready, getting off the buses. It takes around 30 to 45 days to close. So of course, if the school starts up at the end of August, we really go back 45 days. We have till July 15th. Folks, we are chilling quickly, and it's June 15th. It's only going to get quieter. Okay, let's move on. Now, here's the thing that we should note. Without having all of our home buyers out shopping for homes and being all excited about buying a home and window shopping, going opening the doors, having fun, the people we have who are putting for sale signs in the front yards, our sellers who are saying, I'm going to sell, I have to sell, aren't seeing the same competition. Now, our prices are still going up because we have a very low inventory. Now, the funny thing is, our inventory level is the highest in the country, Florida is, but it's still a low inventory level by where it would negatively impact our prices. We're still seeing prices stay flat or even increase a little bit, but that's going to change. So here's a little fun fact. I want to read this to you. Almost 2/3 or 61% of the homes listed on the market in May have been for sale for at least 30 days without going under contract, according to a new statistic by Redfin. Now, we have our days on market for the entire state. In fact, I'll show you that. The days on market, that's how many days it takes for a home to go on the market, put a sign in their front yard, have lots of showings occur, and then have somebody write up a contract. And from that contract, the buyer and the seller agree the property is under contract. That is called days on market. And the number of days on market is an indicator of how long it takes for a property to go under contract. Let's take a look at that right now. All right, we're looking at the state of Florida, and the state of Florida currently has 61 days to that contract I just spoke about. So our days on market is 61. But folks, take a look at the United States map. And what you're looking at is everything that's colored a darker red or amber is more days on market. Everything that is in lighter blue or darker blue is less days on market. Florida is leading the pack with the #1 days on market in the entire United States, followed closely by Louisiana at 60 days on market, and Arizona follows that. Now, here's the thing that nobody's talking about. What about all those homes that are on the market that aren't selling? Their days on market continue to increase. It just keeps getting more and more. Those days on market, not many people track, but we do. And it's well into the 90s and almost 100. That means there's a lot of homes that aren't selling that are sitting on the market and not getting a contract, and they're not being tracked, which means we've got this fully exposed inventory, but a hidden number of how bad it's getting. That's how many homes we have on the market. Let's take a look at that as well. By the way, before we do, I use an app called reventure.app. The link's down below. It's phenomenal. They have free services. Anywhere in the United States, you probably want to do it. I don't get paid from them. I just love them so much, and I showcase what they do, and it's great information if you're buying or selling. Reventure.app is where you want to go. You can dive into zip codes, communities, metro areas. It is extraordinary as far as data, and that's what you need to be an informed buyer and seller. Reventure.app is what we use. You should use the same thing. Free version's great. You can also subscribe. Let's talk about our inventory levels. All right, now we're looking at Florida again, and you'll notice that shade red. We're going to talk about that in just a second. 137,534 homes currently for sale. Those don't have days on market. Those are the homes that are just sitting there that are trying to sell. Let's take a look at the United States. Remember the colors I talked about. Less homes available, dark blue, more homes available, bright red. The next closest state with homes on market is the great state of Texas with 101,000 homes on the market, followed by California with 48,000 homes on the market. Folks, Florida has the most homes available for sale in the entire country. As always, we gauge how we're doing by your comments, by your thumbs up. Give us a thumbs up if you like it, by subscribing. If you want to subscribe to this, we put these out every 2 weeks, the 1st of the month, 15th of the month, as well as a lot of good things that are important for you as far as buying and selling homes. So hit the subscribe button. We'd love to have you be one of our partners so we can help you be informed about the market. Let's talk about the bubble, and that's the video I'm going to play at the end. I did a whole story with Jacquie about this housing bubble that is coming and how this looks a lot, too much like 2008, 9, 10, 11, and 12. I think we're in for a pretty ugly next year. It's going to take great knowledge for you to master this real estate market, great support when you're either buying or selling. It's never a wrong time to buy a home, and here's why. Yes, you pay a little more, but don't worry about the interest rates as much. As long as you can afford the payment, you can adjust those down. But here's the thing. The tax write-offs that you get, the freedom, the fact that you don't have to move every year. I hated paying for a moving truck when I didn't own a home. And the fact that you can turn that into a rental property when it's time for you to buy something else and you'll build some equity. Is it going to be a lot of equity this year? I don't think so. But you're going to save money on your taxes, and that savings will off-put, and you don't have investors or owners of rental properties jacking the prices up and telling you what you can and cannot do. So watch out for what's happening in this future. I don't think this bubble is going to be one that drops us way low, where we lose a lot of value, especially in Florida, because everybody still wants to live here because of the beaches, because of the golf. Did I mention because of the golf? Everybody wants to come to Florida, so we're not going to have our prices drop off as they are in other places, but this is going to be dicey. You can get our information right in the comments below. We specialize in helping people sell their homes. We specialize in helping people buy homes, because my wife is a certified negotiating expert, and she doesn't look like it, folks, but she's a pit bull, and you want a pit bull on your side. And we don't believe that marketing is something that's done once. It's a literal long-term commitment to continually focusing on getting a home exposed. That's what causes them to sell for more money and less time, fewer hassles. Have an amazing day. I'm George, my wife Jacquie. We love you. Thanks for watching. We hope to see you real soon. Bye now.